How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I wanted to talk about Kim Kardashian, talk about Ethereum Max, and my thoughts on it because I have worked with different tokens before, different coins, and I have done paper motion before. Now, what she did, I don't think is good for crypto. And I'm going to explain. Some people I know hate paper motion, some don't care at all. So I want to give you kind of my thoughts as someone that's done it before and someone that watches a lot of crypto YouTubers. And a lot of crypto YouTubers actually do paid promotion, which is something that's not it's not very common in the stock context as much. Not as many people do pay promotion in stocks compared to crypto. So I want to talk about it, give you my thoughts kind of as someone that's on the inside of this kind of stuff and why I think what she did was actually bad for the community. Now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate that. This is one of those videos that I really want to make because I know some people will really appreciate it, but I also know I'll get a lot of flack for in the comments. So hitting that like button definitely helps. Also, there is a link down there to BlockFi in case you want an interest rate on your cryptocurrency. You can definitely check that out. And you get a bonus just for signing up. There's also a link down there to Patreon in case you want to see what I buy and sell every single day. And we do have a new discount on that, which I'm not sure how long we'll keep that around. So you can check that out down below underneath the video. Thank you guys, and let's get into it. So Kim Kardashian talked about crypto to her 220 million or 230 million Instagram fan base. So she said, "Are you guys into crypto? This is not financial advice, but sharing what my friends just told me about the Ethereum Max token. A few minutes ago, Ethereum Max burned 400 trillion tokens, literally 50% of their admin wallet, giving back to their entire Emacs community. Hashtag Emacs, hashtag disrupt history, hashtag Ethereum Max, hashtag WTFE Max," and then some other stuff. And then she put ad at the end. So she got paid for it. And then she had a swipe up feature. So she generally gets paid 300,000 to 500,000, but that was also a little while ago. She discussed that. So she probably got paid $500,000 to $1 million for this post. Now, that's kind of speculation. Who knows, what she's getting paid right now. But after this happened, we actually saw kind of a dump. So it went up more a little while ago. You can see that they had almost 100 million in 24-hour volume, and that dropped off. And you could see it was actually up pretty significantly. Now it's come down about 80 to 90% from its highs. And she did this on Monday. So she did this on Monday, and then it fell and fell and fell and fell afterwards. Now, looking at her audience here, this is one of the reasons. So let me take a step back. I don't think there's necessarily something wrong with talking about a cryptocurrency for money. The reason I say that is some cryptos and some stocks are actually really good investments. If you come at it with the approach that I am just going to inform people and I'm being paid for that, I personally, of course you can have a different opinion, I don't think there's something wrong with bringing information to people for money. Now, if you let that influence what you say or your opinion, that's where it gets shill. It gets shilly. So it gets to the point where you really have to be honest because otherwise you're going to lose credibility. So I don't know what she thinks about Ethereum Max. I don't know if she's actually excited for the project, but overall, I think there's not a ton wrong with actually talk about something for pay. I mean, people do that all the time with all different kinds of things. Now, looking at whether it's good for the community, though, is something totally different. So there's a difference between whether it's actually good for cryptocurrency holders or whether it is just ethical. So looking at her age composition and her just her viewership and audience, this is from their show, right? The Keeping Up with the Kardashian show. This is not from her Instagram audience. I assume it's broken down pretty similar. So you can see the age range 18 to 24. Then you can see it drops off as time goes up or as your age goes up. It's 78% female. Now, you'll get to what I'm going to say here in a second. You'll understand what I'm saying here in a second. These are the demographics of crypto owners. 79% male, 21% female. Most are under the age of 34. and most have a bachelor's degree or higher. So what I'm trying to get at is the audience for their show is very different from the typical crypto owner, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? If she was talking about something that that could bring awareness, and she could get people that aren't typically interested in crypto, that would be awesome, right? If she could bring a new audience or new investors, that's going to really help the crypto industry. The thing is, when she talks about a token that is this small, her audience probably, again, I'm kind of stereotyping here, probably doesn't know that much about Ethereum Max, probably doesn't know that much about crypto. This is a 7 million volume token. So it is a small token. You can see that the market cap doesn't even show on coinmarketcap.com. The market rank is 2,600 out of 10,000. So it's a very small token. I think when crypto people that aren't interested in crypto see this and they see her talking about it, and then it drops because people probably sold it. Maybe she told people that she was going to talk about it, or maybe, there could be any number of reasons why it dropped. Maybe people already owned it and then they saw this and they're like, this is the last peak. You can see after someone that hasn't looked at crypto sees this, they probably aren't interested. They probably think, oh, crypto's a scam. I have no idea what this is, but crypto's a scam because it just keeps on falling. And it keeps on falling and it keeps on falling. Why would I put my money in it? This was just a paid ad and she probably made a lot of money. And why would I put my money in this? And the majority of her audience is interested in like fashion and stuff like that. So again, probably not people that are super interested in crypto. Again, there could be exceptions. But what she did is also very different from what we do on YouTube. So first of all, you have the fact that, hey, people are going to see that it fell off because there was a drop. Now, whether she knew that was going to happen or not necessarily. But again, her audience doesn't really know that much about crypto. So that's got to be something that's kind of on her mind, or at least on whoever does her ads and like sets up the different deals. They have to pay attention to that. The other thing is this form of content is much shorter than something on YouTube. On YouTube, we can explain something for minutes on end, and like our retention and the amount of information that we can put out there is much different. When you do something like this, it's essentially, or something like this, it's essentially an ad, right? No one can understand what this means unless you know about crypto. 400 trillion tokens burned in. They're just giving it all to their Emacs community. That's awesome. It's a get rich quick way for me to get where I want to go, or to buy something sweet. I can go invest in this for a couple hours and then I'll make money because they're giving money away. That's what people probably think. Now, again, if you know about crypto, you're probably not thinking that at all. You're probably really nervous when people do this kind of thing. And that's probably what happened, right? People are like, oh, it's going to pump up. Let's see it pump up, and then we're going to sell off. And then the thing is, a lot of her audience probably doesn't even have these things in place to go buy, right? Like, it takes a little while to get verified on wherever you would actually buy Ethereum Max. Like, a lot of people probably don't know how to buy Ethereum Max. First of all, they probably have no idea what it is. They don't have any idea where to buy it. They would even have to wait days or hours at least to get it all set up ahead of time. So if she did something like long form content, or even she asked someone, like I don't know if she has a YouTube channel, but she had an interview with someone from their dev team or something and asking them questions like, what is it? Why should I invest in it? Should other people invest in it? Like, how much should they invest in it? Like, stuff like that. I think that could actually be beneficial. But something like this, I don't really like. The other thing is, if she did something like ad for crypto.com or for Voyager or BlockFi or something like that, that would be much better because it wouldn't pump up the entire market, right? It would just get more people interested in investing in cryptocurrencies. Can you imagine, like, if Kim Kardashian, Floyd Mayweather, like some of these big people started doing posts or long form content, even if it was just, again, asking simple questions about different cryptocurrency exchanges, like how to make passive income. What's the point of passive income? How can I make it in crypto? Like, that would be huge. That'd be awesome, right? So that would be much safer and much more beneficial, I think, for their audience and also for the whole crypto community. Now, of course, this is just my opinion. Again, I think some crypto projects just need more. I think they need more exposure, but I don't think throwing a name at 200 million people is the way to go about that. Now, of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I am not someone that, you can take advice from because I can't give advice. So that is just my opinion. Of course, do your own research. I want to hear what you guys think about this down below. Hopefully something more than this was disgusting or something. I'd love to hear what you guys think a little bit more in depth than that. But thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for checking out BlockFi and Webull down below, and the Patreon in case you want to see what I'm buying and selling. Thank you.